playing with y'all? You think I'm playing this year? I ain't playing. I gotta get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, today, we're gonna continue with that series of foundations, my favorite foundations that I love, that I'm in love with, that I use on a regular. We're gonna get it. And some of these are, you know, new. Some of them are different. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into this new foundation thing that I'm doing this series on all my foundations that I like. Okay, so I know you guys remember the TATCHA Canvas Primer. That's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to put that in my T-zone, which is here. Where I get oily at, I'm just going to do a little dab, 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 dab. Blend that in.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
We just doing a review and just chit chat. I'm gonna just do on the things that I like to do. I finished using the TATCHA Canvas Primer. I'm now gonna do what I usually do when I put on my foundations, a L'Oreal Mercier setting powder. I'm gonna just put that in my T-zone just to hold back the oil so that they don't seep through my foundation. Even though some of these foundations are great, but I have oily skin, so I have to take the necessary steps to keep the oil back. I'm gonna put setting powder on my T-zone just to keep the oil. You know, we're just gonna plaster this on my face, on my forehead. Okay, now that I have set my face, I'm gonna get on to this foundation that I love, and I'm gonna use the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation, and I am in the shade 405. Okay, and I'm just gonna put that on my face. The usual. Okay, I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs foundation brush, and I'm just gonna blend this in. But I always say, I love looking at you, but I love myself. So let's get it. I'm gonna look at myself. I'm gonna blend this in. Now, check out that foundation. I mean, check it out. Do you see that? Check it out. Check it out. Don't that look nice? Check it out. That looks nice. I know you know that looks nice. Look at that. That's Smashbox. Smashbox foundation. And this is like no particular order. It's not in no particular order because I do love all of them. The foundations that I will be coming on camera to show you, I do love all these foundations. So it's not in no particular order because they are my favorite foundations that I do love to wear. And I do put them in my routine throughout the week or throughout the month. And they all work well and they last throughout the day. So when this foundation set at it's 15 hours, it is 15 hours. Now, if you don't prime your face and if you don't set it and you don't use setting powder, you know, it may not last. But I have to say that I do a 9 to 5. Sometimes I'm up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't get back in until the evening. So it does last throughout the day. What I wanted to say too, and I wanted to ask anyone, what do y'all think about power? Please comment below. I mean, I know we got like 2 more episodes, but what do y'all think? Who do you think he'll ghost? Like, that is really crazy. Ready to prime. Not only is it crazy, but 50 Cent just dragging it out. So anybody, go tell 50 Cent, let's get to it. Are you dragging it out? Like, who killed him? You know? And then probably the last episode gonna be his funeral or them pretending he's gone. I don't think he's gone. Tell me what do y'all think. I don't think Ghost is dead. I think somebody's covering it up. I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty setting powder just to set my foundation. So I mean, and if y'all think he's dead, then who you think did it? Comment below. What do y'all think about Power? And I would love to hear from you. Okay, now I'm going to use, I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to highlight my face where I normally highlight my face. And I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And this is a butterscotch one. And this is the one that Jackie Anna came out with. So I'm going to just use this. Remember, I'm looking at you, but I'm looking at myself. And I'm just going to put that where I normally would put that at. Underneath my eyes. Also, to me, you know, like when I speak about Power, the only one I think that stayed true to their character from the beginning to the end is Tommy. Like, you know, at the end, you got, you know, the wife, TATCHA, reporting ghosting, and you got Ghost reporting TATCHA, and I'm like, you know, I didn't like that part. I mean, I understand, you know, the streets and how things could be, but I'm like, you know, at least stay similar to your character. It was good from the beginning, but where it's going now, I'm like, I'm not feeling the end part of this Power. It's something like, I don't know if you guys watch Game of Thrones. Again, comment below. If you watch Game of Thrones, like, I thought that last episode of Game of Thrones, like, you could have included that episode in the one prior to that, where they had the big fight, and it was a big, you know, winter came, and, you know, the big fight. They could have had that last episode included and made it, instead of making it a 1 hour show, they should have ended it with a 2 hour show. To me, that's my opinion. Like, why drag it out? Like, that last episode of Game of Thrones was like, really? Come on. Like, really? Like, we waited for this last episode and this is what you guys gave us? You know, it was not good. I'm going to blend this out with a Real Technique blender. And I don't know, it's a habit. I like to drag my concealer back here. I don't know why I love to do that. I mean, you shouldn't. I mean, to each and all, whatever your preference is and how you like to blend out your concealers, or how you like to blend out your makeup, to each and all. So this concealer, I love it. Can you see that? I love this concealer by Too Faced. I mean, and as you can see, you can build this concealer up too. You can put on more, you can put on less, you can add a little bit more. I can add a little bit more in here if I want, if I choose to, but I don't. You know, I like my skin to look as natural as possible. Even though I'm putting on makeup, I still like to look as natural as possible. I'm gonna set this concealer before my eyes start get lines on it. I'm gonna set it because my eyes get lines quickly, get those fine lines. So let me set my concealer quickly. So now that I set my concealer, I'm gonna let that seep in just for a little bit so that I can get the highlight that I want. A little bit brighter in this area, so I'm gonna leave it on for a minute and let it seep in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna use my Sephora brush to dust off the powder off my face. So now I need to bring some color back into my skin because I look like I left off this earth and came back. So I'm gonna do a little bit contouring. I'm gonna use the Maybelline stick. This is a stick foundation. I'm gonna use the Maybelline just to contour, and I'm gonna, if I can get these strings of hair to move out of my face. I'm gonna take the mastic and I'm gonna line it up here, so therefore I can get me some nice cheeks. I'm gonna try to get a little neckline and knock down some of my forehead, because y'all know I got like a 5-finger forehead. I ain't embarrassed by it. It's my forehead. To blend that out, I'm going to use my Sephora brush, and I think this is in 97. I love this brush. You'll see me using this a lot. Remember, I'm looking at you, but I love looking at myself. And I'm just going to take this and just to give me shadow. I don't know if you see that. You see that? It's beautiful. So I'm just gonna just give myself a little shadow, bring it up some, so I can give me some cheeks. Anytime that you use any kind of liquid foundation or sticks, anything that's in that kind of form or creamy form, you have to set it with anything that you do. I mean, you don't have to, but I always do. I'm going to set that with Bobbi Brown bronzer, the Bobbi Brown bronzer in the shade Deep 4. So I'm just going to add that. I love this. This is one of my favorites. I'm hitting pan with this. You can see I'm hitting pan, but I have a backup. I have another one in there. I'm gonna go offline and finish my makeup. I'll come back on camera, so just bear with me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And the only thing I did, I used the Fake Awake, the Urban Decay on my waterline. On my eyelashes on the bottom, I used the L'Oreal Telescope Carbon Black Eye Mascara. This is on the bottom lashes. I smoked my eye out with the Jaclyn Hill palette. And what else did I do? Oh, on my lips. Oh yeah, I know my lip combo looks nice. Looks nice. You probably want that combo. I'm gonna make you wait. Come back and see another video and I'll put it on again. My lip combo does look nice. And when you find out what it is, you're gonna be like, oh, I need it. So I will let you know what that lip combo is. Just come back and we will speak about it because I will use it again. I was gonna, do my famous reindeer nose, but I'm not gonna do that today because I like the way this look. It just looks really nice and simple with the halo eye. I also used the Jaclyn Hill palette with the on my eyes, and I had already did my eyeshadow, and I had already did my eyebrows before I came on camera. So I did all that stuff, and I do have videos on my eyeshadow, my eyebrows. So do check that out. It's a nice detailed video on the eyebrows. Let's do comment below. Let's talk about Power and Ghost and the characters and why 50 Cent changed their characters and made them kind of soft. All the characters that was rough, he made them like, you a snitch and you telling. So, I'm like, okay, 50 Cent, let's let it ride out and let it do what it do. But thank you. Thank you for coming back for another video. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chit-chatting with me. Thank you for talking to me. We have a lot of things coming up, a lot of great videos, and tell me what else you want me to talk about, what videos that you would like to see. Comment below. Let's make this a conversation. Let's just chit-chat. Let's just have fun. Nothing that's, serious. Let's just take life. Let's just have fun with it. Let's enjoy life, and let's just have a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's make it do what it do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification, thumbs up, and let's come back for another great video. Again, let's like, share, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification button so you'll come out and chill out with me again. Thank you for hanging out. L'Oreal Telescope eyelashes mascara on the bottom. I haven't used that in a minute.